back. Now I should have been back a couple days ago, but a little incident happened where basically, obviously I haven't filmed in a while, my camera was kind of just sitting there collecting dust. Quite literally, the whole lens was really dusty and I didn't realise. So yeah, that whole video got scrapped, but we're refilming it today. Don't feel like you're missing out on anything. Good old Kirsty Belle content. Today we're gonna be filming a get ready with me. As you can see, I've got no makeup on, I'm looking rough. And a little update, little life update on where I've been, why I haven't been uploading. So that is what we're gonna be doing, and I'm extremely dehydrated, but I just gotta get on with it. Yeah, so if you guys are excited for this video, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, turn on post notification bell as well. That way you don't miss any of my uploads. And all my social medias are in the description box, so feel free to check those out if you want to. And let's get on with me applying my makeup. Let's get started. We're starting off with the Clinique ID Dramatically Different moisturizing BB gel. It's tinted and gives you a nice little color to your skin. I've stopped fake tanning. I say this very lightly because you will see me in 2 weeks with more fake tan on. But for the time being, I'm not fake tanning. I haven't fake tanned in about 2 weeks and I actually really like it. And I was looking back on my old TikTok videos and everyone called me orange and I never saw it. I just liked it. And now I kind of think I was looking orange. So that's great. I was living the past 6 months as an orange. It was when I dyed my hair darker. I felt like it washed me out slightly, which by the way, it did completely, like without tan on. Like I looked so washed out always. So then I dyed my hair lighter the other day and I think it looks better without tan on. Also, can we not take note of my hairy mole? Because I normally try to pluck it, but I just haven't in a while. Pretty sure there's not a lot of other people in this situation. Okay, so I can't get the hairs out of my hairy mole and I'm so insecure about it. So if we don't see the left side of my face that much, it's because I'm really insecure about my hairy mole. I should have just plucked. I don't have any tweezers and I don't know what to do with it. Could you bring me some tweezers? I've got a hairy mole on this side of my face. So I'm using the Pat McGrath Sublime foundation. It is like really water-based, but it's like still got coverage in it. So like, look how far that went. I don't know, it's sick. I'm also gonna use a little bit of the GRWM Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. This is super old, so it's like kind of a bit and it's super light as well. It does match me, by the way. Like this is my skin tone. Like I'm not saying it doesn't match. Like I like to take a slightly, just a very slightly darker foundation. Maybe a bit too thick though. I wanted like a super like full coverage, but I'm thinking maybe I went overboard. Life update, that's what this video was also supposed to be. I need to fill you guys in on some stuff. By the way, again, I'm really sorry that I keep looking over here. I just need to do my makeup properly. Obviously, it's no secret to you guys, I haven't been uploading on YouTube. You're probably wondering why. Or maybe not, maybe you didn't care. But I'm still gonna tell you why. Guys, we got tweezers for my hairy mole. This is the real me. I don't think I've ever like said on camera that I have a hairy mole on that side of my face. I just always try to pluck it so no one can clock that it's hairy. Yeah, now you guys know I have a hairy mole on my cheek. It's charming. Pat McGrath Sublime Concealer in the shade L7. This is the best concealer ever, like you guys have to try it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't been feeling my best recently. Like I feel completely like myself again now, and I actually feel the best I felt in a really long time, like basically since like March. But I think like this is the best I felt since literally March. I felt really bad just like in general, basically since Corona. Like if I was ever like feeling any type of way, if I was like sad or something, I would make myself busy. Like I would take my mind off it. I would find things to cheer myself up so I wasn't feeling sad anymore. Like I would go out into London, I would see my friends, I would do this, I would do that, whatever, and it would cheer me up, it would make me feel better. Obviously with Corona, anything that I would do to make myself feel better normally, those aren't there anymore. So even little things like going shopping with my mum, like that just makes me like happy. It makes my day better. Like I'm not talking about crazy like nights out or anything like that. I just mean like day-to-day activities. All of them were stopped. I've got a bit of a monobrow growing. Don't mind me, I'm just plucking my monobrow. So basically all of my normal coping mechanisms for like when I was upset or whatever, not the same anymore. I couldn't do any of them. So when I was feeling sad or whatever, it was like a lot more intense than before. There wouldn't be anything to really get my mind off it. And I know it's probably the same for so many people. 2020 has been a hard year for all of us. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just trying to fill you guys in on like what's been going on in my head. Cause like I haven't been uploading like, and I am gonna get back into it. Like I feel so much better now and I like want to keep creating content for you guys. And I think I've really had like an intervention, I think is the right word. I've really just like got my priorities in order now, I think, or at least I'm trying to. I don't know, I found it really hard and I know it is the same for like so many people, no matter what industry you're in, if you're still at school, if you're like full-time job, part-time job, whatever it is. It's been hard for absolutely everyone, which leads me on to another point. On top of that, I started uploading on social media because, first of all, obsessed with makeup, always have been, always will be, and I wanted to share that with people. Number two, I was watching YouTube from the age of like 12 till now. Like, I still watch YouTube. Zoella hecking raised me, I feel like, at this point. That made me like happy watching all those YouTubers that I did like when I was little 12-year-old me. It made me so happy that I was able to do the same for other people. Just create videos to help them take their mind off things, help them feel better, whatever it is. But I don't feel like the internet is the same kind of space it was anymore at all, like even remotely. Like, it's got such like a guilty till proven innocent vibe in my opinion now. It feels like everyone is just coming for each other's necks constantly. That's not the kind of thing I want to be a part of at all. Like, I'm just not that kind of person. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for people making something out of nothing, because that is what these people do. Like Charli D'Amelio saying she wants to hit 100 million followers. You guys made something out of freaking nothing. I don't mean you guys, I mean the internet as a whole made something out of nothing, and it's just like ridiculous in my opinion. And I mean, it's no secret people come for me on TikTok and try to make me out to be this freaking awful person, and I'm not. Not that they would ever even know that, because I only upload 15-second videos on there. But yeah, like, it's no secret people like try to come for me on TikTok, and like that's fine and stuff, but I feel like I actually share like who I really am on YouTube, and I think that scared me. Like, I was so scared of sharing who I actually am with the internet in the place how it is right now. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it really makes sense in my head, because like, it's just not the kind of community that I want to be a part of. Like, I love what I do. These aren't my viewers that are acting like twats. It's random people on the internet, random little 12-year-olds who just don't know really what they're doing on the internet. If the internet was as big a thing, like as it is now when I was like 12, I guarantee you I would have done like some stupid stuff on there, like been mean or whatever it is, especially when everyone else around you is being mean. You start to think that behavior is normalized, especially when like it's on the internet. Like, if you're trolling people, like take me for example, right? If people leave me hate comments, there's absolutely no consequences to that. Their mum's not gonna find out, their school's not gonna get reported. But if you constantly bully someone in real life, you're gonna get called out for it. And I genuinely think that's the issue, is that people can be as nasty as they want with absolutely no consequences these days, because it's online. It's like to people that they don't know. It's not all anonymous, but a lot of it kind of is anonymous. They think it's okay, it's becoming normalized because everyone else is behaving so badly as well. I'm gonna take this Revolution XX Exact eyeliner. It's actually super good. It's like, I just got it from Boots because all the places where I normally get my makeup are closed, but Boots is still open. So I got this eyeliner, I just picked it up, and it's actually super good. It's like really blendable. I might stick on lashes today. I really feel like sticking on lashes. What do we think? I'm definitely putting on lashes. I don't even know why I'm asking you guys. I'm definitely sticking on lashes. Yeah, I went on such a little tangent there, but basically the motto of the story is that like, Corona hasn't been fun for anyone, like this whole pandemic, and I think we just need to be kinder to people and understand we don't know what's going on in people's lives. But a lot of us are struggling at the moment, and I think it will really help if we're like there for each other and just there for other people and not trying to bring others down, but instead trying to help them. Anyway, Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the shade Blush. In the shade Blush? Not in the shade Blush, it's the blush one in the shade Pinkgasm. Hate that name. I was saying this in the video that I filmed. It was like basically this exact video. It was blurry footage, so you know we're refilming it. But I was saying this, I don't know why so many brands add gasm on the end to their product shade names. Or like NARS Super Orgasm Blush, like, and it's only blushes. I don't know why. I mean, maybe you get red when you know. But still, I just don't get it, mate. But it's so pretty. I actually found this blush because I was watching one of Madison Beer's live streams, and she was doing her makeup and she used this and she was like really hyping it up. And I was like, okay, I have to get it. You're gonna have to try it, because I already had the highlighter and contour ones. So I was like, I have to try the blush one too. I'm using the highlighter one now, by the way. But yeah, like, I'm so glad to be uploading again. I feel like I've really taken time like for myself and to figure out like what I want from YouTube, and like I'm gonna put my head down and like work. I know that sounds like that's what everyone does, Kirsty, like you should have been doing this a long freaking time ago. I really feel like I needed time away from uploading, figure out why I wanted to upload again, because all that was in the back of my head is like there was nothing motivating me to film. Like, there was absolutely nothing motivating me to film. My videos weren't performing well. I just didn't like how the internet was acting recently, and I wasn't prepared to put my completely real self on the internet when the whole internet was behaving so badly. And I know YouTube is completely different, and you guys are like the best support system in the freaking world, like I swear to God. Well, when I wasn't feeling good, I couldn't take the negativity, but now I'm feeling better. I just kind of feel like call the view, you know? Which is the mindset I never should have lost. We moved, we've got it back now, Kirsty's back, and we're gonna be working hard. So I'm gonna shut up now about Corona and why I've been freaking depressed. We are gonna continue our makeup. See, anyone that asks, because my eyelashes are like, I don't know if they're that long. They've grown recently, you guys noticed that they grew. I've been taking Sugar Bear hair vitamins, and those have actually helped my eyelashes as well. And as well as that, I also use the Revitalash eyelash serum, which really works. It happens every time. I put on mascara before I put on my eyelashes. And I'm like, hang on, I don't actually really need eyelashes. It's just extra effort in my opinion. Not with this mascara anyway. This is such a good mascara. It's the Wonder Beauty Mile High Club. It's super good. Oh, I didn't bring a highlighter with me. That's not nice. That's not a nice feeling. Do you know what, right? I've been watching this series with Hugh Grant in it. It's new. I really can't remember what it's called, but I've watched every episode. It's called like The Unknowing, or The Unfolding, or The Unsomething. The Undoing. It's called The Undoing. That's what it's called. Wow, look at me. I've been watching this new series called The Undoing, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's like a bit intense. Like, if you're like under the age of 15, please don't watch it. But yeah, no, it's so good. Like, I'm so obsessed with it. Basically like a murder mystery thing, and you don't know who does it. Like, you just really don't know who it could be, and I'm just so invested. If it's a shitty ending, I'm gonna be so mad. I said this to my mum this morning because she's been watching it too. And I was like, if the ending's bad, like, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm actually gonna take eyeshadow on my inner corner. I do normally take eyeliner, but this one kind of smudges a bit, so I don't want to. So I'm just taking an eyeshadow. Oh, and all the eyeshadows I used were from this Madison Beer Morphe palette. It's actually the only palette I have with a little bit of the transition shade that we use just under the eyelid. I know this is a really thing to be insecure about, but I think I have a hairy cheekbone. Like here, like peach fuzz. And I know people like James Charles and stuff use those face razors, and I want to use that, but I'm scared, like, what happened if I turn into Wolverine? Because every time I've like shaved somewhere, I don't mean like somewhere, I mean just anytime I've like cut my hair anywhere or done anything like that, it grows back quicker and faster and thicker, and that's not the one. Maybe it's because I've been taking those Sugar Bear hair tablets. Maybe it's, oh no, that probably is a thing, isn't it? How would it distinguish between hair on your head and hair on your cheekbone? Okay, that's definitely it. Now I'm just gonna have a hairy cheekbone because I'm not stopping taking these hair vitamins. They're working a treat. I'm obsessed with putting like a light shade on the inner third of my like eyelid. I just think it looks super nice and pretty. I really have no clue what to do with my hair today. Yeah, this is gonna be my first video without hair extensions. So I got my hair extensions taken out. Well, I actually took them out myself. But yeah, I took them out because one of them fell out in my sleep and it pulled out some of my hair with it, and I just didn't want any more of my hair coming out, so I just took them all out. So they've been in for like 2 years, and I knew that I needed to give my hair a break at some stage. I was basically just getting them reapplied onto the root every month and a half to 2 months, kind of thing, for a year and a half to 2 years basically. I could tie these into little ponytails, but I only have one hairband, so maybe I can't. Yeah, I'm actually like pretty obsessed with this kind of hairstyle. I don't know, I just think it looks cute. I'm really also annoyed because I know you guys have noticed I've only got one earring in, and I addressed it on my TikTok, but maybe some of you guys don't follow me on my TikTok. My parents got a little puppy called Lexi. She's adorable, insert photo here. Her and Vogie get on like best friends, by the way, and she scratched at my ear and I had an earring in, and like she pulled it out, and I thought it was fine, and I was like, okay, whatever, and I put the earring back in my ear and it went back in. And then I woke up the next morning and it had obviously like just pulled my, like the piercing, like, you know how if you have heavy earrings, the piercing will like stretch? I think she just stretched the piercing, but stretched it so far that like it was almost ripped, because when I woke up, my earring had like fallen out, and I tried to put it back in and I realized it was ripped. I didn't do anything to it, like I didn't touch it. That is my story of how I only have one piercing. Obviously, like you guys know, with like, this is like my fake ear, so you know the whole deformity thing, I can't just get it re-pierced like normal. It's gotta be a long process, so I have to wait like a month, see if it's healed, decide if I wanna get my ear stitched back up, because it's quite a small rip, so like it shouldn't rip anymore, it should just kind of like heal, and like there will still be a tear in it, but it's not that noticeable. So I can either just get it pierced at a piercer, or my surgeon has to like cut my ear, stitch it back up, pierce it herself, but it's all pretty long. The deformity story time was not over when I filmed that, little did I know. We finished our makeup, this is it, it's done, we're done. Yeah, this is the final look. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I chatted so much because I just missed you guys a little. Yeah, I'm sorry if I talked too much, but I had to get it all out. So yeah, Please remember to like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, turn my post notification bell as well, that way you don't miss any of my uploads. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, they're all in the description box down below, so feel free to check those out if you want to. And if you recreate this look, do let me know. By the way, I realised I didn't tell you what I used on my lips. It was this Glossier cloud paint in the shade Storm. I don't know if I've told you guys about this. I'm pretty sure I definitely have, because it's like my favourite thing. But I just use it as a lip stain now, and it works like wonders. It's absolutely incredible. Regardless, still the end of the video, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you recreate this look, tag me in your photos. You know the drill with that. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, love you. Mwah.